Are you looking for a carnival guide for fossil quests? This is the video for you. So today I'm gonna teach you how to set up, buy, and sell fossil quests easily. But before that, what are fossils? I think most of you are knowledgeable of what fossils are, but they are basically thingies that appears on rock when there is at least minimum world activity. There are two types of fossils, the normal fossils and the polished fossils. For fossil quests, especially if you're looking forward to be a quest seller, you want to be using the polished fossil. Why? It gives better drops. And what are those drops? I'll show you in a bit. So for sellers, to set up a fossil quest, you need a fossil prep station. They are priced at around 10 to 12 world locks or 13 world locks. It depends on the seller, but I recommend you buy at least 12 world locks, or if you could go cheaper than that, then better. First step, place the fossil prep station and then put a small lock above it, and then wrench the small lock, click ignore empty air, and then reapply the lock. So why did we place a small lock right here? I'm gonna explain in a bit, but it's all gonna make sense for quest sellers later on. So the first thing you wanna do is to grab your polished fossils. They look like this. And then tap it on the prep station. Then you're gonna see that there's this, crack fossil thingy inside the fossil prep station. The next thing that you want to do is to wait for it. Yeah, basically you have to wait for it to process. If you're asking how long does it take for it to process, I actually have no idea. I think it takes like 30 minutes to 60 minutes or an hour. It could be less. It's random. And since I want to make this video quick, I'm gonna go to my quest world. So right now, I'm at my world Jimp. This is basically my main and quest world, and this is what it looks like when a polished fossil is processed. It looks smooth. Now that it's processed, the next thing that you want to do is simple. You just punch it. And there you go. I got an amber block. It's one of the rewards that you could get from fossils. These are basically the rewards right here. Don't mind my profits. There's the extrachium shards, the T-Rex skull, the dino ribcage, amber blocks, ancient plant seeds, stone spears, and dinosaur masks. I heard that there's other rewards, but these 5 are the common drops from polished fossils. Now for the seller's guide, how do you actually sell fossil quests? So now let me show you how to do a DNA quest. A lot of people actually resort to buying DNA quests because they don't know how it works, but it actually is really simple. It's just expensive. So what you need for the DNA quest is, first of all, a DNA processor. You plop it right there and then wrench it. You'll see right here, it says insert DNA here. Press the button and it'll ask you to select a DNA strand. So what is a DNA strand? They basically are obtained from extracting fossil processing deposits such as dino rib cages and T-Rex skulls. So I have right here some DNAs. This is a DNA strand T, if I'm not wrong, and they cost quite a lot. You just click on the DNA that you have, and then insert another DNA, and then insert another DNA, and then once you're done, click on combine DNA sequence. You basically need 3 DNA types. You can find a list of the DNA recipes and combinations on the wiki, and I'll put the link in the description below. Click on combine DNA sequence, and there you go. I got a gray pit triceratops. And yeah, that's basically it. It's as simple as that. If you found this guide helpful, like, subscribe, goodbye.